The wedding hall echoed with screams instead of vows. A bride in a blood-stained white gown stood frozen in the center of the aisle, a trembling pistol in her hands. Tears streamed down her face as she looked at the man she loved, one of the world's most feared mafia kings. "I never wanted this," she whispered. A deafening gunshot shattered the silence. But who pulled the trigger? 1 year earlier, everyone knew the name Lorenzo Moretti. The ruthless head of the Moretti Mafia ruled half of Europe with fear. At 29, he had built an empire from blood and betrayal. His piercing gray eyes, cold expression, and uncontrollable temper made even hardened criminals lower their gaze. People said Lorenzo had no heart. They were wrong. He had simply buried it long ago. Then she walked into his life. Isabella Rossi, 24, was nothing like the people in his world. She was intelligent, fearless, stubborn, and possessed a kindness that survived even the darkest moments. After her father's mysterious death, she accepted a job as a translator at an international charity organization, unaware that it secretly laundered money for rival mafia families. On her very first day, she witnessed something she was never meant to see: a murder. Hidden behind a half-open door, Isabella watched Lorenzo execute a traitor with chilling calm. Before she could escape, strong hands seized her. "Boss," one guard growled. She saw everything. Lorenzo slowly turned toward her. His cold eyes met hers. She expected death. Instead, he asked only one question. "What's your name?" "Isabella." For several silent seconds, he studied her face. She refused to look away. Everyone else feared him. She didn't. That single moment awakened something inside Lorenzo he had believed was dead. "Lock her in the guest house," he ordered. The guards looked confused. "Boss, shouldn't we kill her?" Lorenzo's jaw tightened. "I said, lock her up." Days passed. Isabella remained a prisoner in a luxurious villa overlooking the sea. Every attempt to escape failed. Every conversation with Lorenzo ended in arguments. "You think money gives you the right to own people?" she snapped. "It gives me the power to protect what's mine," he replied coldly. "I'm not yours." A dangerous smile appeared on his lips. "We'll see." She hated his arrogance. He admired her courage. Every clash drew them closer. But love and hatred are separated by only a thin line. One rainy evening, assassins attacked the villa. Bullets shattered the windows. Explosions lit up the night. Lorenzo shielded Isabella with his own body, taking a bullet in his shoulder while pushing her behind a marble pillar. She stared at him in disbelief. "You got shot because of me. I protect what belongs to me. I'm still not yours." He smiled despite the pain. "You keep saying that." As Isabella cleaned his wound later that night, silence filled the room.